All right, good evening, everyone. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I am Jack Pacheco, and
Hi guys, I'm Matthew Pelayo. Welcome back to Ginsomnia
yes, thank
Nights.
you for tuning in. This is Ginsomnia Nights, and in Ginsomnia Nights, actually, we've been having a lot of male guests, which is why I suppose it's always a special occasion whenever there's a female guest, especially so that this one is just happens to be another fellow Benilde Film alumni, Miss Annika Yañez. Hello, good evening.
Hey, hi guys, good evening. Thank you for having me.
How are you
Thank
doing
you.
tonight?
Good, super chill. Actually, super cozy because it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah.
We've been having a lot of rainy days.
Yeah, good, which is good.
So what have you been doing since
Well, since this start of quarantine, I'm lucky to get a day job. I got an editing day job. So I've been working from home as a video editor and social media manager
Oh, that's nice.
of an activewear brand in Canada. So yun, super blessed, to still have
You also
work.
outsource yung trabaho.
Yeah, so super chill. Like at least I can work at home or when I go to Kush because we live in the same city lang and we shoot lots of vlogs together every weekend. So at least, I can do remote work, diba? Wala kasing shoot talaga right now.
Before this quarantine, what were you doing?
Well, a lot of, I guess I would say full-time filmmaking talaga. And yun.
Yon.
And lots of influencer work with Kush. So, yun, ganun.
Tell us about full-time
like you got to
filmmaking.
direct or
Ang ganda nun Parang nakuha mo yung parang ikaw yung naka-jackpot sa lahat ng naka-graduate sa atin.
No, dude, hindi. That's not true. Paano ba Well, it all started na nag-video editing ako. Tapos, yun, I guess I just show up, alam mo yun. I meet new people and then they reco me to different directors and productions, ganun. Until, actually, wait lang. Paano ba backtrack? Just para makwento ko. My thesis film talaga. I think yun yung parang naging ticket ko to like start over. To like jumpstart, I mean. Like, when I submitted it to VidC, I had no idea what would happen. As in, I was just like being a sponge,
yeah, I
Like,
actually
yun
saw
yung
that
sinasabi
on
sa atin
VidC.
Thank you. Yun. So, I didn't win sa VidC, but parang naging friends ko lang talaga sila. The people at VidC. And I had no idea that I'd get work from them kasi diba they're from Singapore. Then all of a sudden, like a few months later, this guy named Kenny, he remembered me kasi nilibre ko siya ng balot in Poblacion.
Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Tapos, yung Dove Philippines daw contacted VidC because they want to make a digital ad here. Tapos they want daw VidC to produce it. So, si Kenny, he remembered me lang and then I had to like sort of compete with a production house. And then yun, nanalo yung pitch ko, ganun. And I guess that for me parang yun yung start ng
That launched your career.
yeah, it basically launched my career.
Your full-time career
And,
in filmmaking.
Yeah, tapos super like I've just been winging it seriously like because of them I was able to meet people and edit and direct. So I've been directing and editing for digital ads and like shooting behind the scenes videos. Also ventured into acting. So yun,
Wow.
everything film talaga.
Everything film, that's
Except,
nice.
yeah.
But beyond film though, you spoke about doing vlogs, video blogs. Tell us a little more about that. Because I'm actually really interested, especially these days that everyone's doing it. So
Yeah. So, my it's actually not my vlog. It's my girlfriend's vlog. Her
Mm-hmm.
name Killa Kush. So if you look up Killa Kush on YouTube, you'll see me feature there a lot. So it's really not
Mm-hmm.
mine.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, so parang uh because
Kikilig si
ayun,
Annika.
we we vlog a lot. Basically ako feature lang ako lagi, but it's her thing.
Mm-hmm.
She edits everything. She um thinks of her I mean, yung concepts mostly pag about us, I help.
Mm-hmm.
Pero if it's just her, siya yung lahat. Yeah.
So you're just the influencer, the marketing side of
Mm.
things.
If it's a joint vlog, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, don't like the word
Annika,
influencer.
Oh, why is that? Why is that?
It, s- uh, I feel like I read this post somewhere and parang if you call yourself an influencer, you're not,
Mm-hmm.
which makes sense. Kasi for me kasi it was like not my bucket list to like be an influencer, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Parang
yeah,
ano
Annika, I
siya,
know
it
you. Back
happens
in college, you were very
right?
shy.
Di talaga. So for me parang I'm ang nangyari parang how I feel about it is I'm apparently influencing people.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never call myself an influencer. You get it?
Yeah, I do get it.
Parang
Yeah.
it's it parang you hold influence on people, but it's like that doesn't make you like any better, like you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You just have a big following.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yun, you sway people.
How do you balance that though? Like everything else, you talked about directing and editing and reacting, and then there's the vlogging. How do you balance that all?
I guess a lot of it is time management talaga, which I'm still
Mm-hmm.
also learning. And a lot of it is learning as you go. Like there's no handbook for it or hindi siya tinuro sa atin in college.
Yes, definitely.
I guess just you just got to know what to prioritize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Other than that though, like, do you have any other projects that are not film related or vlogger related?
Hmm. Uh, I guess I would call yung influencer projects like brands would send me things and then you have to post it. Others they pay, others they don't. So yun,
How do you feel
project
about
din
that?
siya.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to
Sabi
be
ko
I
na,
have to
natatawa
be
nga.
I have to be honest. At first talaga, I really didn't want to venture into influencer marketing kasi it's really not my thing. And like I'm super shy. I'm totally the opposite of Kush, ganun.
Mm-hmm.
So, but ito, na-realize ko kasi it's helping me with work. Parang
Exposure.
because of yeah, absolutely exposure siya. So sometimes, especially nung hindi pa quarantine, I would get projects or inquiries because they're fans of Kush or they watch our vlogs. So they want me to shoot their debut, they want me to shoot or edit videos, ganun. So far, yun, video editing and videography. Yung mga fans or like friends of fans, they message me to do film work. So ayun, it really helps. Kaya at the same time, I like it. I realize na it's
Does
good.
Kush help you?
She helps me a lot for sure.
Yeah.
Siya mostly at the start, parang I tell her like what feed I like. Tapos she really like helped me curate it. Like sabi ko, ayoko nang too bright. I feel like that's not me, blah, blah, blah. So she really helps me. Most of my photos actually siya nagpipicture.
Mm.
Wow. Cute.
Yeah.
So how is that going? Actually, the personal side of the spectrum of life, I suppose.
Um, um, well, it it's fun and it helps with my career. That's why I like it. Mm, I guess ano lang.
You never
If,
feel forced when you actually do the influencer marketing.
well, sometimes, there maybe
Of course, the
parang
brand send you things eh.
food, let's say, may hindi masarap na food, you just like honestly say it's good.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because they gave it to you for free, di ba? So, you don't, well, syempre hindi mo naman, kahit sino talaga, hindi nila sabihin na it sucks. So what we do na lang is sometimes, we don't accept it na agad. If we know that it's not gonna be good. Ganun na lang. And if for example we like something and we really like something, we post it again or we support the brand. Parang ganun. Yeah.
Okay, get. So parang tinetest lang yung mga products na sinesend, parang testing lang yon sa inyo. Ganun.
Yeah. Test, yeah.
But you're not
Tapos,
forced to actually endorse it.
If you don't like it.
not forced naman kasi they message you. For example, let's say, kunyari, if bigger brands, kundi small businesses, they message you naman, they email you like if you're down to collaborate, tapos if you are okay with this amount or walang amount, ganun. So it's up to you pa rin. You have the freedom naman to accept it or not. Yeah.
That's nice.
So you have dami mong products ngayon.
No naman. Si Kush yung madami. As in, dude, like, makeup talaga.
I watch her stories.
Favorite siya ng makeup brands. As in. And swimsuits.
Do you mind my asking actually how the two of you guys met?
Well,
That sounds like
watch their vlogs, Jack. Watch their vlogs.
Sounds like an interesting
Dude.
story.
I'll make it short. It's not as interesting as everyone
Well,
thinks.
we have 1 hour for this episode, so feel free to, ramble on or vent if you must.
It started in inuman. Yun lang. Inuman nung college. Basically, if I put it in one word, simply plato.
Okay.
Simply
Sa-
plato.
yeah.
Wait, giniba na yun. Wala na sila.
Wala na ba yun? Oh, yeah. As in buong Sherwood. ba?
Yes.
I saw it lang on Facebook. I think parang, kasi nga diba nalugi yung mga businesses ngayon since walang kita. Sad nga a lot of yung mga old businesses sa Taft, nagsasara na. Alam mo yung milk tea sa harap ng Saints ko?
Wala na.
Wala na, me. Favorite ko yun eh, sayang.
Well, yeah. So yun, inuman lang. May friend ako from Shrimp na, actually pauwi na ako nun. Tapos yung friend ko sabi niya, if I'm down to, like, yun na lagi, diba? In college, they say one drink. Tapos, ako naman, punta ako. Tapos I had no idea na I would stay. Pero kasi pumunta ako kasi andun si Kush. Yun.
So sa plato kayo nag-meet? Ganon.
Yeah, plato. Pero,
Okay.
before that, we were schoolmates. So
Yeah,
batchmates
high school,
kami
right?
high school. Batchmates kami in Saints ko, but we were never classmates. So, naging close lang talaga kami college.
Was she also from CSB?
No, Ateneo siya.
Ateneo.
Lumalandi lang siya sa TAF.
Okay.
Boring sa Katipunan, no?
You've graduated na, no?
Yep.
Do you actually miss,
2018.
college life and everything?
Do I miss the people.
Dome school.
I guess yun, people. Pero in terms of like, kasi yung course talaga natin, you really learn by doing, by being out there eh. So talagang
Yeah.
sobrang iba siya nung nasa labas ka na.
How has that experience been so far? The whole learning by doing thing, because you said a while ago that a lot of these things you have to, learn it as you go because it wasn't really taught to specifically at school. So how was that experience like?
Oh, it's exciting, super exciting, but also obviously hard kasi medyo hindi naman sa nagkakapaka. Kasi, syempre, before you shoot, you plan everything talaga.
Mhm.
But, nagkakapaha in terms of if
Oo.
things doesn't go as planned, di ba? Tapos, for example, syempre, I think for me, yung mahirap when I'm directing and then things doesn't go as planned, you have to be quick talaga at making decisions.
Mhm.
So, it's really exciting kasi no matter what talaga, di ba, you have to finish the ad,
The
the video,
project.
whatever you're making. So, that's what makes it exciting kasi talagang hahanap ka ng way to like make it work
Mhm.
with everyone, right? Yung mahirap lang is, yun nga, a lot of factors like, whether, I don't know, many
Mm.
other things, diba?
Kumakapa din, kumakapa ng bulsa.
Yeah. So,
Wait, so Annika, you've directed a lot of ads na, no?
a few pa lang.
Or a few?
Yeah, a few pa lang.
So how does it feel like if you're the director and you're like, a female in the set? Usually ba may iba bang babae sa set? Ganun. Or like,
Meron.
puro lalaki din? How does that feel?
Well,
Kumusta naman? Especially you, di ba?
yeah.
Directing.
So when ako, experience ko as director naman, good. Like, I have no bad experience naman as a female director. Kasi I guess they listen to you eh.
Mhm.
Pero, pag yung experience ko as behind the scenes videographer is so different. Like, my first BTS videography job was for this movie. I love that experience. Kaya lang, I did feel harassed. I was actually harassed
Really?
by some two guys
By the people on set?
on set.
Mhm.
Yup.
Was this
Tapos,
for a
yung
major film
mga-
production?
It was a film, yeah. Movie talaga siya. Hindi pa siya nare-release eh. Kasi it's heavy on effects, I think so. Matagal pa.
Mhm.
Alam mo yung parang magpre-prepare ka for those moments na pag nangyari yan, sasapakin ko or something, ganun, di ba? Pero pag nangyari siya, talagang you'll just freeze
Mhm.
and you can't do
Yeah.
anything. Ganun. Hindi naman siya malala. Like, the guys like pulled my hand and kissed it. Ganun. So,
Unwanted,
it's
no?
unwanted talaga. So, I get scared when I do.
So, nagtatrabaho kayo ng ganun eh. Napaka-weird.
Yeah,
Was it
dude,
like random? He did that randomly or
randomly yun both. Buti na lang yung second
Did you
time.
tell anyone on set? Or like,
I didn't tell
talagang,
anyone on
I just
set
work
na
na
eh.
lang?
I work na lang talaga. The second time, nakita ng DOP. Tapos parang pinagalitan talaga siya. Na parang, uy, bastos yung
Okay.
ginawa mo. Ganun yung sabi.
Mhm.
Tapos, the first time wala. But then after a few weeks kasi, gusto ko sana sabihin. Pero kasi naisip ko parang ang dami kasing nangyayari on set. You don't want people to focus on finishing
Oo.
scenes per day, di ba?
Mm.
So talagang ayoko na lang ikwento yun. Pero buti na lang.
Yeah.
Well, the first guy na stroke siya. So, parang ako, hindi ko na nakikwento.
On set?
kahit
On set?
kanino. Hindi on set, pero hindi na lang siya pumasok bigla. Kasi na-stroke daw.
Oh.
Yun yung day
Karma's
na
a
parang,
bitch, no?
feeling ko kikwento ko sa producer. Parang kikwento ko lang. Tapos biglang nalaman ko, uy, si ano daw na-stroke. Parang ako, tangina.
Mm.
Well, ang bilis talaga ng karma eh.
Mabilis talaga karma. Ayun, wait, super iba yung experience kasi talaga, I guess if you're a DOP or a director, hindi mo may experience yung ganong things.
Exactly.
Pero as a like siguro PA, BTS or like kabasa, pag hindi ka close sa producers and others, they like iba talaga. Parang yung ang daming guys sa set and they treat you like
That's definitely one of the
uncomfortable.
many things that has to change in the industry.
Yeah, dude.
What about acting though? You said you got into acting. Anything we might have seen, or anything you can send
Commercial ng
Sa
Fita.
acting, yeah, Fita. So that's really fun. I love acting.
How'd you
At
get that
fir-
gig?
How did I get that? May friend ako, actually sobrang, everything's just like connected. Parang you meet this person knows this person.
Yeah.
Ganun lang, sobrang
Yan sa
small
industry
world
eh.
talaga siya. So, I worked for Trust Condoms. College pa to, nag-shoot ako ng mga Trust Condom ads. Yung mga funny lang na sa Facebook. Tapos, I met P-Boy Ramirez. Dati siya artista. And then, I was curious na ako, asking him, how do you land commercial projects, ganyan. And he's like, basically, you just need an agency for commercials. So, kung yung agency, kailangan nila ng talents, they need you as much as you need them. So, kumbaga, the client will talk to the agency, tapos, maghahanap sila ng talents dun. So, kailangan mo lang mag-audition sa agency and you wait for a text na parang kailangan nila ng maliit.
Ikaw yung kailangan na itsura, gano'n.
Ganito,
Maliit.
whatever, yeah. Maliit, maputi, yung one of the boys. Yun yung,
Pasok ka
yun yung
talaga dun,
description
Annika.
sa Fita eh. Yeah. Dude, so, on acting naman talaga, I guess, pag commercials, if it's yours, it's yours. Ganun lang talaga. Kung pasok yung gusto nilang hinahanap nila, sa'yo yun,
Oo.
ganun.
Kahit wala kang talent, no?
Kahit wala kang minsan nga, di ba, actually walang lines yung Fita eh.
Oo. You met one of my friends doon, si Ira.
Yeah, Lochnan.
Actor din.
Yeah,
Lochnan.
magaling
Oo.
yun.
Nakita ko kasi, ang galing niya nga.
Magaling yun, yeah. So, yun.
So,
Super excited.
may other gigs ka ba besides sa Fita ad?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
films or...
I got Myra E. Nag-act ako for that, pero hindi ako pasok sa commercial. So, basically, hindi ako sinama sa cut. May mga ganun.
Pero nag-shoot ka?
Nag-shoot ako, may
nasa-shoot
pay,
ka?
ganun. Pero hindi ako sinama sa cut, mga ganun. Tapos,
Ay, pero nabayaran ka. Okay.
oo, meron. So, okay din.
Pero hindi mo masama sa portfolio mo, no?
Pero, parang pag may casting, like yung kukuha sila, sasabihin mo na lang din yun na you did this. Di mo na, yeah. I also did, for an app, My Kuya app. Yun yung last ko. Right now, hirap kasi nakakakuha ko ng mga text, like emails to act. Pero natatakot talaga ako to shoot physically. Kasi I live with my mom. So,
Recently? Ngayong
Since the
2020.
quarantine.
Okay.
Yeah, so yung last ad ko talaga was My Kuya. That was, not sure if Feb pa yun. Ganun. After that, wala na. Kasi, hindi din ako maka-audition eh.
Yes.
Like sometimes, actually most of the castings ngayon, they do it online sa Zoom or whatever. Or mag-send kang video. Pero yung mahirap kasi if
Better,
you get it. Oo, better nga talaga. Pero yung shoot talaga physical pa rin eh. So, in terms of
Kahit may
acting,
guidelines
wala.
pa, no, na social distancing, mahirap pa din eh.
Takot pa rin eh, yeah. At least for me, kasi I can't self-isolate after the shoot kasi I live with my mom, diba?
Yeah. So you're still part of the agency, of an agency,
Yep.
na casting agency.
I can, yeah,
Okay.
pwede ko kayo sali, guys. Actually, also data eh.
Grabe. Ano description ng look ko, gano'n.
Kabahala.
Wait, Annika, I
Self-branding
remember,
yan.
I think I told you about, nagkaroon na rin ako ng ad. It was so random nga eh.
For
yung
what?
Gcash.
Ayan, Gcash.
Gcash.
Tsaka may dancing yun,
Dude,
diba?
sobrang, it was actually parang singing Christmas ad siya. Tapos, I never
Nice,
auditioned.
nice.
Siguro like you, sinabi na lang sa akin. Si Sam,
Nice.
Tamayo. Yung mom niya kasi,
Yeah.
parang PM sa isang production house. Yung, forgot, doon ako nag-OJT eh. Pero anyway.
Nice.
So, ayun, parang sinabi lang ni Sam sa akin, uy, Matt, may ano ka,
Tapos
may
pumunta
shoot
ka na
ka.
lang.
Tapos sabi ko, anong shoot? May may parang class shoot, ganun. Hindi, punta ka na lang. Man, as in, shock na shock ako. Grabe. Parang, di ba, usually,
Pero
sanay ka
masaya,
behind the
diba?
set.
Yeah.
Oo, masaya. Ang
Masaya
laki ng
siya.
pera laki ng pera, ang saya.
Totoo.
How much
Sa
was it
mga ads,
actually? How much do
commercials.
acting jobs for commercials usually pay?
So, it depends eh. Kung marami ka ng commercials, I guess mas mataas kanila. Pero to
Oh.
start,
Per day ang bayad eh.
sabi nila bumaba na daw yun. Yung pay ngayon compared to before. So, di ko alam kung
Yeah, actually, we
Okay.
heard that from Sir Jag, actually.
he said.
Mhm.
Oo nga, kasi I guess sabi nila kasi digital na, mas mababa na yung pay. Like before daw, sabi nung ni B-Boy, yung nag-recommend sa akin, he would get 100K for one commercial before. Ganun yung parang
Usually, yeah.
base.
Ganun nga.
100K
Tapos
for
ngayon sa
acting?
akin, for
Pag big
acting,
brand,
yes.
'di ba?
Before
Pag
yun.
mga major brands.
Yeah, yung commercial talaga. Ngayon, I got less than 100 for 3 digital ads. We shot that, yung fita ads kasi, 3 yun eh, ginawa namin in 1 day. Kasi parang 6 second, dalawang 6
Oo,
second
yung
is
mabilisan lang.
oo.
1 minute
Tapos
or...
isang 1 minute ata, yan yeah. So, parang kung isipin mo, unfair siya eh. Kasi 3,
Oo,
tapos
3. Pero
lower
yung bayad,
than
kinumpile
100.
lang.
Ganun siya.
that was for the same
So,
company.
it's like that. What's
That
that?
was for the same company, same brand.
Yeah, same
Mm.
brand. Same, yeah. Ganun.
What about films, though? Like, have you
Okay.
acted on films?
Not yet. I think because I just haven't auditioned for films.
Would that be
When I had
something
the
you're...
chance,
Would that be something
actually,
you're
yes.
planning?
I'm interested, yeah. I'm like, I just want to experience more things. Alam mo yun?
Well, I'll remember that
Um,
next time I'm directing a film. If I ever get the chance again to...
Yeah. Also, pag nag-act ka kasi, if you throw yourself out there, tapos nag-try ka mag-acting, matututo ka rin as director to think
Actually,
how
that's
they
true.
think. You'll
Yeah.
understand kasi. Yun din yung one reason ba't gusto ko siya gawin before. Tapos hindi ko na-realize na I actually enjoyed doing it
Mhm.
also. Yun.
Do you have any other plans for the future? Since that's all we can really do right now.
Yeah, dude. I guess right now we just keep pitching online. Like ako yung
Pitching what?
concepts, like randomly if for example lang, I like Bose, that brand. So mag-isip lang ako ng concept for them, I'll make a deck, I'll email it to them. Ganun. I guess yun yung magagawa natin ngayon eh. And that's what I've just
Cool.
Like,
been
Yeah.
do you do this
been
as a
working on.
freelancer?
Freelance, yes.
Really? Does
Yun, I
that
guess
does
that's
that
what we
work?
can do.
Has that ever worked for you?
Well, ang dami kong ini-email, but right now, may isang brand na yung gusto ko talaga na interested. Isa lang. Pero sa dami kong kinausap na, uy, may idea ako, baka gusto niyo, whatever. Baka, at least kahit may isa na naniwala,
Mhm.
What I'm also
At
learning
least,
din
diba,
is,
shooting your shot, no?
yeah, shoot your shot, dude.
As long as you're doing
So-
something you enjoy, diba?
Yeah.
Yeah, believe talaga ako sa'yo, Annika eh. Kasi grabe, simula nung college, I think after college, mas
Awesome,
nung ka
dude.
nag-bloom.
Kailangan.
Sobra.
Yeah. Actually,
And
si
that's
Kush din
great.
kasi super inspiring. Siya yung Kush has been working since she was 15. So,
Working
Yeah.
as a...
when I,
And how old is Kush now?
writing, she's turning 22 pa lang. 21 siya ngayon.
Wow.
Writing, PR, hosting, dami niya ginagawa actually.
Mhm.
So, she pushed me then to
Explore.
hustle more. You
Yeah.
know, to like have a proactive approach in life. Parang ganun kasi siya talaga when of course, I wanted to hang out with her. I wanted to date her, right? So, kailangan
You have to keep up with her.
keep up with her lifestyle talaga eh. So, that was one thing that pushed me to do more.
Kush pushed you, no? Ganun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yay.
Influenced.
Yun yung influence.
No, yun yung influence.
Yeah.
So, Annika, could we talk about like Kush for
Mhm.
for a second muna?
Game.
So, how long have you been dating na?
4 years on off. So, Mga official for a
4
year.
years, 2016, gano'n, nagsimula.
Yeah, 4 years na on-off. Tapos 1 year official. 1 year and a few months official.
Official.
Okay, that's great. I mean,
Yeah. Tagal na.
like, personally, can I ask you, like, I think you know about this. Are you very out na, like, with your family? And they know about Kush na rin?
Yes, actually, super.
Okay.
Yeah,
They,
How was
do you
that?
want to talk about that?
Sure, pwede naman. Well, my family kasi, si Matt met my mom na and like na-experience
Yeah,
niya
I met
paano
your
sa
mom.
house and stuff like that.
Sobrang
So,
strict. Kaya sabi ko, tita, bakla
strict.
ko.
Okay lang naman siya pag friends eh.
Tell your
Pero
mom I
alam mo
said
yun,
hi.
pag sa
Agad.
akin, weird eh. So,
Okay.
they're very traditional and conservative. Kaya, it was hard at first. Pero what made me come out was because I was dating someone I love. So, yun. We started vlogging and I started taking vlogging and doing influencer work seriously kasi parang ang sarap din ng feeling na there are people who look up to you na parang uy ate, I want to come out na because of you, yung mga ganun.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
talagang
Yan ang
may inspire
influence.
ka sa kanila. Kaya that kept me um I mean, I guess okay na rin yung mom ko sa akin.
Mhm.
Not my entire family kasi others they just don't talk to me about
They
it.
just ignore
Hindi
it.
sila okay. Oh, they ignore it lang talaga. They
Yeah. Well, at least
tolerate
your
it
immediate
lang.
family, your mom, before, diba? Because she was
She's
very...
trying. Yeah,
Oo, she's
at least.
trying. Mm-mm.
I guess
So,
mas
Kush has met
okay
your mom
ngayon.
na rin.
Yeah. Pero hindi na
Mm.
siya nakakapunta sa house.
Ngayon.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Safety first.
Okay, may
Alam
at
mo yung
least,
parang
diba?
they don't say bawal.
Baby
Pero,
steps.
oo, baby steps lang talaga.
Mhm.
Buti lang kasi her family
How's
is
your
chill.
brother?
Brother, okay naman siya. It's like, lagi ko naririnig like, he's taking up law kasi. So,
Yeah. How is that?
for him daw, mahirap to do, to study online. Tapos parang yung mga lessons niya and like, everything is online. So, I don't know what that's like. Pero sabi niya mahirap. Yun.
Parang law school is already hard na, no? So, parang
Dude.
dadagdag mo pa yung online ngayon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
Anong year niya na ba sa law school?
Fourth na siya. Last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, lapit na, no?
Oh, after
Yes.
this bar.
Bar, yeah. Shit. Hi.
Do you have anything
Else you want to share,
else you want to
Annika?
share?
Wala naman guys. Just be a sponge.
Wanna ask us?
Here's something interesting.
How are you guys
actually.
doing? And yeah.
Oh, sorry. Would you
go ahead.
happen to have any advices for people who, want to get in this sort of line of work, or what you do, like films or vlogging or advertising?
Advice. I guess for filmmaking, I'm also still learning eh. Pero what I can, I guess, advice I can give, experience everything. Kasi ang daming aspects in filmmaking. So, it's nice to expose yourself in, kunyari, if you try audio, kung interested ka doon, tapos kung hindi, edi wag ka doon, di ba? Try editing, try anything talaga. Especially if you want to direct, you have to experience everything. Ano pa ba? Well, I think a reel is very powerful. Parang every year talaga dapat you make a reel. No matter how shitty it'll come out, it will motivate you to make a better reel for the coming years. Parang ganun. And also, like, it's putting your work out there. I think that's another important thing is to put your work out there. Kahit na hindi siya maganda. Actually, ako, ang dami kong gustong i-delete dun sa, meron kasi akong Annika Films IG. So, I separated that from my Instagram. Kasi parang I don't like people thinking na, parang I don't want to put my work dun sa personal account.
Sa
Kasi,
personal, ano mo, yeah.
andun kasi yung parang followers ko from being Kush's girlfriend or like vlogging, ganun.
Okay.
So, gusto ko siya i-separate kasi ayoko naman isipin, para makita ko din parang yung growth, yung shares, yung saves na they're following me for what I do.
Yeah.
And as a filmmaker, ganun.
Not
So, yun,
because you're someone else's girlfriend.
Oo, yeah, ganun. So, I post stuff there and actually, ang dami kong gustong tanggalin. Pero, na-realize ko na it motivates me din eh. Every day, seeing it na, oh shit, that's so shit. You wanna do more. You wanna keep
That's nice.
doing more. Parang ganun. Tsaka parang nakikita ng iba. Also, I realize na parang you don't need everyone to believe in you eh. Sometimes you only need one person or one client to believe in you. And which for me, at first was Vidsy. Sila lang naniwala sa akin, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I can direct even if I had
Yeah.
not much directing reel. So yun, just keep putting your work out there para nakikita ng iba-ibang tao and then you meet different people. Ganun.
What's your creative process about creating? For example, if you're gonna do something, a video, or gonna edit, or you're gonna write, or you want to formulate a concept, like how does that work for you
The creative process.
in general? I guess.
I love behind the scenes videography.
Same actually.
So in terms of that, so I shoot BTS for commercials, Arcade Film Factory, yun. Actually, they messaged me nga to shoot talaga ng quarantine, pero hindi talaga pwede kasi I'm so scared. In terms sa set, I guess when I do BTS work, I shoot as much as I can. Anything interesting to me. Tapos, you're only really able to create it when you edit it. So, my creative process naman when editing, I start with music. I always start with music. So, pag wala akong gustong music, hindi ako mag-start mag-edit. So, hanap muna ako ng music. And then, kakat ko lahat. Lahat ng parts na gusto ko. Tapos, pag dudugtong ko siya until it makes sense, the movement of story, movement of music, shots, ganun. In terms of directing naman, let's say like pitching ideas, because I guess I understood that you have to sell a story and not the product. So yun yung lagi ko sinasabi sa sarili ko, like, you're selling a story, not the product. So,
exactly.
Yun yung mga ads nag-work eh. Yung, for example, let's say, you're selling headphones. Yun kasi parang something I'm working on right now. It's not the headphones you're selling. You want to sell a story that's connected to headphones. So parang, celebrate music. Parang ganun. So isip ko ng something na pwede mo ikwento, tapos subtly sisingit mo yung product.
Yeah.
Yun. Masaya siyang
Kasi
process.
mga consumers ngayon, no, parang ayaw na nilang feel na nabebentahan sila.
Yeah.
Parang, I think mga modern
hindi na
consumers
ganun
ngayon. Parang,
Kasi
ay grabe,
before,
nakakaiyak yung ad. Tapos yung, ay, binibentahan pala ako nito. Ganun.
yeah,
Yeah.
puro emotions.
Pero ang galing ang galing
Yun yung
kapag
nag-work,
na-evoke
diba?
na-evoke ng
So,
isang
parang kasi,
ad ang emotions mo.
So it's always about subtlety, no?
yeah, dude. It's always about the story. It's really the story. So, parang, I was thinking of something. Sorry, I forgot.
But how do
Anyway.
those ideas come to you? Like, how do you think of a story? Like, for example, you're gonna sell like a cigarette brand or a juice brand or whatever it is you're selling. Like, how do you formulate the stories? Like, what's the first thing you think about?
I think it comes na lang when you think about it. Parang it always comes from experience. Pag nag-iisip ka ng story, I try to find the parang I forgot the term, pero something like emotional, the emotional thing of the object. Parang ganun. You try to find that, and then based on my
Okay.
experience, hahanap ako ng story na pwede ko i-connect with it. Parang ganun. So I guess
Sige nga,
yung sa
example.
Dove, for
Kunwari,
example.
Annika, gusto mabigyan kita example.
Exercise.
Sige.
Yung mga brands na
Ano
winner mo
exercise?
before. Ito, paano mo gagawa ng emotional connection ang trust condoms?
Hindi ako nag-direct na cameraman lang ako dun eh.
Oo, pero kunwari, yun nga yung
Emotion.
brand. Condoms, di ba? Emotional connection.
Ay, baka ikaw ata magaling dito eh.
Pero kung ikaw yung director, kunwari ikaw yung pitcher, di ba? Ako yung client.
Trust condoms, ganun. Baka matagal yan. Kasi, unang-una, wala akong experience.
Oo.
Okay.
Ayun, basta guys, guess niyo.
Oo. Okay, mali pala. Hindi pala dapat si Annika
medyo
yun sa brand na to. Okay.
Pero what they
yeah, I
do
like
with
that,
that,
yung
funny
emotional
yung ginagawa
connection o
nila.
gano'n.
Yeah. Ay, wait, ano ba yung ginagawa nila sa Trust? It's,
Really fun yung mga ads nila eh.
parang kunyari, minsan super corny though. Like, kunyari may bumibili siya sa store. Something like, actually, wag na natin isipin yun.
I actually just realized that that's the most dreaded question for us creative types. Like, where do you get your ideas? Like, don't ask me that. Even I don't know.
It just, I don't know, it comes na lang.
Yeah, it's different for everyone eh, diba? Parang
But I
iba-iba yung
guess,
process.
for me kasi, I really have to sit and start. Hindi yung mag-iintay ako. Kasi laging, I think hindi siya natutuloy pag iniintay mo. Like, anyway, baka bukas na lang makaisip ako, dadating na lang yan. Hindi siya ganun talaga. I guess ganun ako before. Tapos ma-realize mo talaga na you work for it. Like, you think about it. You sit down, kahit na ayaw mo, kahit wala kang idea right now about it. You sit down and think. And with the power of the internet, you can search ka ng existing ads about that or anything random. At least, diba, we have the internet, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, mga creative profiles doon we can check. So yun, talaga for me, I guess, you don't wait for the idea to come. You make it happen. You sit down and think about it.
Yeah, I actually can see that you really enjoy what you're doing. So I love that.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, dude.
How about you, Matt? Do you have anything to add for Annika?
Yeah, I'm so proud of Annika.
Yes,
Like,
congratulations, sis, on
Thank
your
you.
all your
It's nawala
success.
pa. We're just, thank you. Got lucky.
Cause like, diba, parang like just going back to college. Parang I remember Annika, you were so shy or like you weren't
Super.
really Hindi naman super shy, pero guess, parang you were just like,
Unless ka-close ko
I
eh.
wanna
Yeah.
say, in the background. Pero ngayon, di ba, you're like everywhere. And that's great. Di ba?
Yeah, I try.
Some people bloom talaga after college.
I try.
Do you have any?
You guys, are you doing filmmaking work right now? How do you deal with our filmmaking life right now? Do you guys edit stuff,
Silence.
shoot, or write?
Well, we have this podcast, and then
Yes,
mostly I just focus on my writing these days.
writing.
Before
Ikaw,
this
Matt.
whole pandemic happened, I was actually working for a production company, like a writer for like,
Writing.
movies and series.
So,
Pero
nagagawa
yun,
mo siya
yung parang-
ngayon, no? Kahit na quarantine?
Nagawa ko siya like start of the year. No, yun nga eh, parang walang update. So that's kind of sad because I think
I see.
I have to accept the fact that walang production ngayon, gets? And it's a very
Yeah.
small, company.
I
So,
see.
yeah. But parang ang sad lang
Start
kasi,
pa
'di
lang.
ba? So, lockdown, walang project, walang production. So, apektado din. Kaya, wala, parang sayang. Sayang, dream job pa naman,
Yeah, but this is great, guys. Sino na interview niyo for Ginsomnia?
A lot of
Na
people,
filmmaker.
actually. Filmmaker, the first episode was
Dami, pang
G.
100 ka na.
Ilagan.
Joke.
Ilagan. Cool.
Do you have any last minute
Solid to, guys.
thoughts, last minute declarations, or final last
Wala
words?
naman. Stay safe, guys. Huwag
Yes.
tayo, wash your hands.
You as well.
Wash your hands.
Just eat healthy, stay safe for now. I guess, just stay creative kahit na we're in quarantine. I'm sure there's
Yes.
still things we can do. Like, minsan, makakita tayo online na parang, shit, naisip niyo yun? Hindi ko naisip yun. Parang, like, yung kunyari, like, yung shoot nila, I mean, di man tayo photographer, pero like, yung shoot nila, Bella Hadid, ganun. You see na parang, what the fuck?
But they're still
Phone
being creative
camera.
amidst the whole
Diba?
thing, no?
Sobrang solid. So, I guess there's hope.
Yeah, thank you. You
Hope
actually
lagi.
inspire me to create. So thank you for that.
Thank you, dude. Yeah, dude,
And
thank you.
anyway, that's
Yes. Very inspiring.
that's 45 minutes on the clock. And thank you, Miss Annika Yañez.
Thank you,
Please
Jack.
be
Thanks,
sure
Matt.
to follow her on
Andrew.
IG, Annika Films.
If you want to,
Yeah, you wanna plug
See some
your
gay
social
content?
media handles.
Mhm.
sige, if you want to see some gay content, head over to Killa Kush on YouTube.
Mhm.
Gay content. R18 ba yan?
Oh, R18. Pero minsan may mga
Ay, yun.
R15 eh. May mga dyan.
Okay. Safe
Gay
naman
babies.
pala. Oh, so you wanna plug your social media handles ba?
I just want to plug that if you need a video edited, I can edit it for you.
All
Of
right.
course,
all right.
yan. I vouch for Annika. She edited my thesis, guys.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love that.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Annika.
Thank you,
Thank you, Matt.
everyone.
And once again,
Yes.
you guys have
Yeah.
been wonderful. You guys have been inspiring. You've been inspiring Miss Annika, and thank you.
Thank
And
you,
I have
guys.
been M. Jack Pacheco, and
Yes.
this has been Ginsomnia Nights. Good evening, everyone, and
Thank you for listening.
catch you again next Friday.
See you guys. Take care.